everyone, welcome back to another Trader Joe's haul featuring my cat. Always has to come and inspect the goods every time. This is a very produce heavy haul, so hopefully that is interesting to you guys, but I just needed quite a bit of produce. So I'm gonna start over yonder by Onyx. You wanna help? Good boy. So I've just got some regular yellow onions here just to replenish my stock. I really like getting the sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's. They're not too big, they're smaller, so they're easier to work with, and I just don't really enjoy using those ginormous sweet potatoes. I just find they're too much and a pain. So yeah, I like those. And then I picked up 2 shallots for recipes this week. And then some proteins, I picked up some Argentinian red shrimp. This is really good quality shrimp. Okay, Onyx. This is a bit much. This is really good quality shrimp. If you've never tried it before, I do recommend it. It'd be really good for shrimp forward meals, you know, like a shrimp and grits, or, you know, something where you really want to highlight the quality of the shrimp. So pick it up if you haven't tried it yet. And then I picked up the soy chorizo as well. I wanted to take a moment and highlight this for you guys because, I mean, I don't eat vegetarian or vegan or anything, but I do try to go meatless a little bit here and there as much as possible. And I like this. I'm a little bit like, I don't know, I don't really like the taste of a lot of alternative foods, and so I'm a little bit sensitive to that, but this is like really good. So if you guys haven't tried this yet, I would highly recommend. I'm gonna mix it with some of that Spanish rice that I got from Trader Joe's a while back, and maybe some like avocado and cheese and sour cream and stuff. So that's gonna be really tasty, I think. But you could also use this in chili, you could use it in soup, you could use it for eggs, lots of possibilities. So yeah, just wanted to highlight that. It's a really good product. Okay, speaking of more proteins, I got some cage-free hard-cooked peeled eggs. Okay, don't judge me. These are weird. I know they're weird. But I really wanted to try this this egg recipe that a YouTuber that I follow does. She like mixes a little bit of avocado in with the yolk of a hard-boiled egg and then some seasonings and puts it back in, kind of like a, you know, like a deviled egg kind of vibe for her breakfast. And I was like, you know, I really like deviled eggs and I like the sound of that, and that sounds quick and easy. And I'm not gonna go to the trouble of making like hard-boiled eggs to try that out this week. I just know. So, you know, let me just try it. And if I really like this breakfast, maybe then I'll go to the trouble of like batch cooking hard-boiled eggs. But it was not gonna happen for this week. So I'm gonna try it. Hopefully they don't taste weird. I don't know. And then I picked up a package of their cheese tortellini. This is going to be for a recipe. I'm going to make some soup. And yeah, not much else to say about that. Cheese tortellini. I picked up some Gouda cheese. I love this particular cheese. It's so good, but it's so Gouda. But I have in mind to make a butternut squash macaroni and cheese at some point this week. So I want to mix, you know, Gouda cheese and maybe cheddar cheese in that. So I think that will be very good. I got some little bow tie pasta for a recipe that I'm gonna make in the next week or 2. Yum. For another recipe, I got some unsweetened flaked coconut. I didn't actually realize that Trader Joe's carried that, and I looked for it today and saw it, so that's nice to know, eh? Moving up, have you guys tried this? This is the garlic spread / dip. I don't know. This is a weird product. It's basically just like spreadable garlic with oil. I don't know, but it's really potent and very good. So it's good on sandwiches, but I was actually thinking too for like bowls and stuff, you could you could mix it with a little water to make it more of a drippy consistency, and then use it as like a sauce, you know, just on top of things to add a little bit more flavor. I just think that would be really good, and also it lasts a while, so I'm excited about that. And then I got some harissa. This stuff packs a punch, but this is for topping a recipe that I'm going to be using. So, yeah, I have gotten this before, and it's really good. Picked up some of their teeny tiny avocados. Again, same concept with the sweet potatoes. I just like getting the smaller size one. Picked up a little guy of heavy cream for that soup recipe, the tortellini soup that I'm going to make. So, yum. This is the spiced cider. It is juice, and then they've added some like spice blends and stuff, some orange and whatnot. So I thought this would be a nice cozy addition to just, you know, some evening bevies. I like having options for like cozy cozy drinks in the evening, you know. And then some more produce. I picked up a crown of broccoli as well as a head of cauliflower. Yeah. Want to roast those up and use them for a recipe. Actually, tonight for dinner, we're gonna do shrimp and broccoli Alfredo noodle bowls. I don't know. It's, you know, it's a vibe. And then I picked up some already cut butternut squash for that macaroni and cheese meal. Honestly, I probably will never go back to buying like the whole butternut squash. I mean, all the power to you if you want to go to that trouble. I don't want to deal with it. So this is like one of the few pre-chopped things that I'll buy. So that's just my 2 cents. If I'm going to go to the trouble of making a soup, I don't want to spend half the time it takes to make the soup just preparing the butternut squash. So that's just a me thing. Do what you want. And then it is getting close to orange season here, isn't it? And I love oranges, so I picked up some navel seedless oranges. Quite a few of them, actually. I'm gonna have to kind of go heavy on those, but yeah. And then some baby spinach as well for a couple of recipes. I love me some spinach. I picked up some sweetened light whipped cream. I have a few apples that I need to convert into a dessert, so I am thinking some apple crisp. So whipped cream will go deliciously on said dessert. Yum. And then I picked up some more of the butter toffee pretzels just because I want to have a backup, because they are in fact delicious if you've seen my last week's video. So get these. They're very good, and I didn't want to only get the one bag in case they run out quickly. So picked up a backup. If you know, you know. And last but not least, I picked up some plain Greek yogurt to eat, but also to use as a topper for a recipe like sour cream. So anyway, that is everything that I picked up. I hope you enjoyed watching my haul and seeing what I got from Trader Joe's this week. I will be back next week for another video, but in the meantime, have a great week. Bye.